As we reported last night, there are reports in Canada of movement when it comes to reopening the border. 2 on Your Side's Kelly Dudzik brings us the latest on that now, including reaction from someone who has been very outspoken about his wish for the border to reopen.
Kate, the CBC reports that Canadian officials are considering doing a multi-step reopening of the border 15 months after it closed to almost everybody. The CBC reports sources within the Canadian government say the reopening would start with people who are fully vaccinated being allowed into Canada sometime this summer. And they say the first phase could include allowing vaccinated people going into Canada to, quote, avoid quarantine if they have a negative COVID test. A source also told the CBC they doubted a June reopening date would happen, but thought July might be more likely for the first phase, and added that at minimum, people would need a vaccination card and, quote, perhaps another form of evidence of being vaccinated. That same person told the CBC the countries could even have different rules in place about being vaccinated to cross the border. John Adams owns a home in Canada. He lives in Florida, and we met up with him last month in Buffalo after he bought a bunch of TV ads to try to convince politicians on both sides of the border to open it back up.
We've been advocating for separated family and loved ones to get into for the people in the United States to get into Canada, for the people in Canada to get in the United States. The borders need to be open for that. They also need to be open for property owners. They also need to be open for people with vital business interests. Not just open, but hassle-free open. No barriers for fully vaccinated people.
A spokesperson for Congressman Chris Jacobs told me he calls these reports positive news, but also said that we have to keep pursuing specific actions being taken to reopen the border. In downtown Buffalo, Kelly Dudzik, Channel 2 News.